Let's try and create this makeup look for Eid. Starting off with my MT avocado cream on my eyelid just to hydrate. I feel like the statement in this look is the eyes, so I am using the Benefit Born This Way concealer to give that proper concealed look. I can't believe how many people skip this step before putting on their eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, she's done a cut crease, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Position shade in my crease and it out. I'm going to go in with this dense brush and just pack a darker shade because we want the crease to pop. This looks really messy. Go in with this shade, tap the excess and then blend it out. Blending already. Now we're going to carve. This step is super important and you need to make sure you've got this flat brush. For this step, you can only do one at a time because we need to pack that in. Give this a more softer look. I'm using the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette in this shade Avalanche. This on. Do I see that? Look how popping that is. I'm going to do the exact same thing for this eye. I'm then going to go back in with this same palette and just go for a darker shade just to blur out these edges. Now it also looks like she's got a bit of an eyeliner situation going on, so I'm just going to use this eyeliner from Maybelline. Okay, and that is the eyeliner. I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. This is the eyeliner. I think that's as good as it's going to get. For lashes, I've got these lashes from Doll Beauty. They kindly sent me a few, so let's see what looks nice. Okay, I'm torn between the Wispy XL, so I'm going to put either on each side of my eye and see which one looks good. I'm joking when they said wispy. I think this is a bit too on the natural side, so we're going to go with these. I feel like this eyelash goes with the picture a lot more. Anyone else just hate putting lashes on? Because I do. Okay, and this is eyes all done. Sorry, I'm going to be that person, but go to part 2 for the base. As you saw in my previous video, we did this eye look. Now it's time to do the base. We're going to try and copy her look. Before I do any sort of makeup look, I like going in with my Ren toner just to bring a bit of glow back into my skin. Again, still scooping my MT Kiehl's under eye cream. So you need to go to Space NK and get another one. Look at that shine. You cannot go wrong with this. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Crop Dewy Bounce Primer on my face. And this is very hydrating. Oh my... Whoa. Okay, I really like this. I've never used this before and I might have to start. I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Love this cream so much. When I say I've gone through so many of these, I'm not lying. Can't believe how much hydration just these 2 products has brought into my skin. You can see I've got a lot of redness on my face. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Color Correct all of the different areas that I have redness and pigmentation. To keep the glow going in my skin, I am going in with my Rimmel Multitasker. Just look at the shine it has brought to my face. Foundation, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Soft Lit Foundation. Foundation is amazing. Look at that coverage, guys. And look at the way my skin has so much hydration in it. Concealer, I'm going to be using this Lancome concealer. And to give me a bit of a brighter look, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass concealer. I use the Doll Beauty cream contour, so I thought let's give it a try. We need to have a button nose. At this part of the makeup, you just feel like you look so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to go in with this brush and blend out my contour. I'm going to let my concealer just sit for a little bit longer. Get that more full coverage. Okay, time to blend this concealer out. Wow. I'm going to try out this cream blusher from the Beauty Crop and it looks like it would be the right shade. I'm a bit scared because I'm always a pink blush girly. This is very pink. It doesn't actually look pink in real life. This is a lot pinker than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be pink at all, so I just got deceived. I'm just going to quickly dab my under eyes to get rid of the creases. Powder. Whilst the powder's doing its thing, I'm just going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer just to bring a bit of warmth back into my face. And this is how we are looking so far. Black liner in her waterline, but I don't own any black liner. Shocker, I know. So I'm just going to darken my under eye. For lips, she's using a brown liner. So I'm going to use this Peaches and Cream liner in shade Hotline. I'm going to get another shade and just buff this out. And then I'm going to use this Doll Beauty lipstick in shade Nude in the middle. Then I'm going to go in with this Dewy Bounce Spray from Beauty Crop. And this is the finished look. My skin is skinning. This eyeshadow is just... And this is the finished look.